Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you're watching me from. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome back to my channel. If you're joining me here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification bell, share the broadcast, and as well give me a thumbs up so we can get to wider audience. Thank you very much, and God bless you. So I'm going to be talking about Yahya Jammeh again, former Gambia president, former president Yahya Jammeh, right? Today is Friday, 28th November 2025, and Yahya Jammeh promised his followers that he will be returning back to Gambia in November. And people like us, we have been waiting and waiting and waiting. We've not heard Yahya Jammeh's voice. We've not had any statement from the government. We've not seen anything going on. And to me, it seems like it's becoming a joke. To be honestly speaking, I don't like people keeping me hanging, you know. Yeah, it's even better for Yahya Jammeh to close mouth than to tell us that he's coming back, because people like us, we really want to see him back. You know, we really want to see him back in this country, you know, come and relax, because he's a bona fide son of the soil, you know. But at this point in time, it seems like I'm losing my patience already, and it seems like all these things is becoming joke, and Yahya Jammeh is not returning back anytime soon. Like I said, you know, most of the time when I say something here, people should start taking me serious. I said it, I made it categorically last time that for Yahya Jammeh to come back now, it will be very, very difficult. And I can tell you for free that Yahya Jammeh will not return back this year. He will not return back in November. He will not return back in 2025. He will not return back in 2026. If you say Yahya Jammeh is returning back in 2027, I will believe you. But at this point in time, Yahya Jammeh is not returning back to this country. You know why? Even if Yahya Jammeh decide to come back, I've said it before, I've made this video before, and I still want to repeat it again because it's already end of the month. Today is Friday. Today is Friday 28th. Tomorrow is Saturday 29. Sunday is 30, and 30th is the end of the month. And you can't tell me that Yahya Jammeh is coming back on Sunday. I doubt. Now, I made it categorically to everyone here that if Yahya Jammeh is coming back, if Yahya Jammeh decide to come back today, President Adama Barrow will not allow him to come back. That's obvious. That's fact. President Adama Barrow will frustrate his coming back. And secondly, ECOWAS would not allow him to come back, because you all know that ECOWAS is a corrupt institution already. If you believe in ECOWAS in anything, you are wasting your time. ECOWAS goes where there is interest. So if you expect ECOWAS to back Yahya Jammeh's coming back or support Yahya Jammeh's coming back, you are wasting their time. Yahya Jammeh is not coming back anytime soon. They will frustrate his coming back. Even African Union, the same thing. You understand? So now, Yahya Jammeh coming back to this country at this point in time would have been of a very big help, since Gambians need change. I'm not trying to say that Yahya Jammeh will be the solution to solve this problem, or some problem of insecurity in Gambia, and the problem of high inflation and problem of economic meltdown and all that. But Yahya Jammeh would have added value. What are the value Yahya Jammeh would have added? At least come back, become an elder statesman as he is, play a role in as an elder statesman to help to curb insecurity and to help to improve agriculture, because you all know that Yahya Jammeh loves agriculture very well, and also Yahya Jammeh is good in providing security to the country. So he would have given his 10-cent advice to Adama Barrow to know what to do in terms of insecurity and economic meltdown and the agricultural development in Gambia. But they will not do that. They will not allow him to come back, because they always feel like he's a threat. Because Yahya Jammeh, like I said before, Yahya Jammeh, supporters are still intact. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. I'm not a political analyst, but whatever I open my mouth and tell you here is 100% true. Yahya Jammeh supporters are still 100% intact, and I can even tell you for free, categorically that Yahya Jammeh, as it stands now, is gaining more momentum when it comes to supporter. He's getting more supporters day in, day out. Let me now tell you, let me bust your brain. Do you know in 2017, when Yahya Jammeh was 2016, when Yahya Jammeh, sent out of power, right? I was part of the people that wanted Barrow to come, to win the election. Do you understand? Because we saw certain things that was going on, and we felt uncomfortable about it. But do you know, after testing this leadership and test Yahya Jammeh's leadership, if you are someone that will stand on the truth and tell yourself the truth, you will get to understand that Yahya Jammeh's leadership is quite far better than Adama Barrow's, regime. And that alone will make you to fall in love with Yahya Jammeh's kind of leadership and really want him back. I'm not saying he's coming back to come and contest for election. That is not even possible. I'm not saying he's coming back here to come and play politics. I'm not saying that. But to become another statesman, revive his party, choose a candidate, and the candidate will be sponsored by him, and the candidate might likely win the election. Then you will now have the change that you guys all desire. But the question is reviving APRC will be the solution of restoring, economy and bringing security, total security, and measure and what's it called? Name them. The answer is no. For me, at this point in time, like I said before in my previous video about Gambia needs a vibrant youth that understand what technology is all about, that have digital brain, not these people that has an analog brain, that have digital brain, that knows the importance of technology in a country. This is what Gambia needs, a very vibrant youth. That is what Gambia needs at this point in time. We don't need that recycled politicians to be running around State House. No, we need fresh, young, vibrant youth that will carry on the mantle of leadership in Gambia. Definitely will do much better, far much better. But the answer is, are we ready for the change? The answer is no. We're not ready for the change. Because if I thought that we are ready for the change, at least by now, we would have seen a movement that will convince us and say, yes, at least this movement will shake the ballot box in 2026, sorry. But we've not seen the movement. So how do you think the change will just come overnight? I don't know, to be honestly speaking. But sincerely speaking, if you are still waiting for Yahya Jammeh to return back in November, that's a waste of time. He's not returning back. If you are waiting for Yahya Jammeh to return back in 2025, it's not possible. 2025 is almost finished anyway. It's remaining 1 month. It's not possible. 2026, I can categorically tell you for free that Yahya Jammeh is not coming back in 2026. So let us just all wake up, stand up, and defend this country and restore the dignity of smiling coast of Africa. Thank you very much, and see you guys in the next one.